Apparently, wasn't using the right microphone for that last few seconds. Don't know why that was. Shame. There we go. I don't know why it was doing that. But what I was saying, before I realized the mic wasn't working, no real updates in terms of the game. Pretty much got everything yesterday. Nothing's really changed since then. Gonna be finishing up Assassin's Creed 2 today, hopefully. We definitely should. The longest part should probably be sequence 13, and that might take us to the longest part, just long sequence. I wish I could skip it. If I could have skipped it, I probably wouldn't have finished it yesterday. Seeing as I can't, here we are. Apparently, Peter just wants to ask me if I'm having sound problems. No, I'm not. Thanks for asking after I've already fixed it. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This for now. I can hear. See where we left off. The little updates that I had from today.
What a madman!
I went ahead and fully upgraded all of the shops and everything in the villa. I bought some paintings just because I had some extra money. And pretty much it that I can think of. Not too much. So we got the armor. Oh, I went ahead and did all the Templar little things just to get extra cash with stuff. But I've been spending a lot of hours doing. Other than that,
What's wrong with you?
other than that, we're pretty much good. I think this sequence has 2 missions, and the next one. If I could have skipped 12 and 13, we'd have 3 missions left. Yeah.
Shadows are his element.
Yeah, I forget that. But shouldn't be too bad. I hope not. Sequence 12 and 13 aren't bad, it's just they're... When you've done them, it's kind of like they were cool when they were first added, but now that I pretty much have to do them every time because I own the DLC on this. Obviously this game comes with the DLC. And on the 360 edition. Own it. I can uninstall it, which I have done before. Pretty much have to play it, and that's...
Uncle Mario? Where are they taking it?
One second, I just wanted to make sure the delay was on, so it synced up with audio. And having audio issues apparently. today. Not catching me today.
Remember to visit Bertuccio's Cucina for all your blacksmithing, weapons, armor, locksmithing, and tableware needs. Serving Venetians with style and quality for over 3 generations.
Do you require a medical assistant?
Bertuccio's of San Paolo. News from abroad has arrived. There is talk of unrest among the Ottoman
Getting to the part where they
ranks.
essentially just keep throwing those guys with the watches at you to keep you bumping into them. They come from the same direction every time. Plan for them. Get out of their way early. The benefit of playing this game a lot.
After you.
The Jew has been there on him!
Right here. Santa Giusta, right at your side. As do we.
We remind cittadini that the restorative work on several of the city's bridges is ongoing. Please be patient and do not let
I'll snap those scrawny.
by order of the Doge himself, don't carry your pigeons.
I've great metal work here.
Or I think it's coming up here soon where he climbs up. He just climbs right back down. He literally just follows the path and it takes him right. I have to follow it. It'd be pointless.
Daydreaming away in the middle of the stride. I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my sleep.
damage to
Bear
city
with
property
me, I mean.
and be courteous to city workmen.
And right back down.
Come, don't be shy.
The maestro awaits. He will not suffer mistakes. Package it correctly. Do it now.
The Spaniards here? That changes things. If I can infiltrate this group, take the place of the courier, they'll lead me right to the Figlio di Puttana.
You are not allowed up here!
Oh, the body. Why isn't he in here? So confused. That'll work.
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
This is where they start throwing the people with the boxes out at you.
If you seek fair prices
going on?
for quality work,
Salute
you
a
have
voi.
come to the right man.
State attenti to all merchants dealing with spices from the east. A tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible. Attenzione! The penalties for usually committed by any citizen of Venezia have been
Hit it. Think there's any people that come around this corner? There may. What is? What was that voice crack? Oh my god.
Do you really have it? You were not followed.
Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus was more difficult than expected. There were complications, but we have returned with the artifact and have carefully transported it to you as
Just wanna see how
instructed.
long this-
We look forward to being generously compensated, as I'm sure you have already considered.
Ezio. It's been some time.
Rodrigo. So, where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet. Now give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
I feel like this corner. You're gonna be spending a lot of time in it. Mine are better though.
Is this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
What people?
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
He's not affected by it. Oh.
Right, hold up!
This one is done.
Okay. That's just unnecessary. I promise.
Flank him! Let's end this quickly! You will tire quickly for no risk is right. Wait for a good opening.
Uncle!
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Volpe? What are you doing here?
We could very well ask you the same thing.
We?
Save your questions, brother. Don't let Bodran leave that box.
Avanti!
Now, you all shall die.
Take him down, Ezio. You're right behind you.
This is pathetic. You cannot stop me. What lies in the vault shall be mine.
My friend, our Ezio's become quite a guerriero.
What fun! We should do this more often.
This is a losing battle for you, Ezio. You will die by my hand, just like your father. This war has been going on far longer than either of us have played the war.
Isn't this magnifico? All of us smashing these Templar heads together!
Notevole, Nipote. You've improved since the last time we fought together.
Bravissimo! We should do this more often.
Gotcha.
This is for my father. Paula?
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No. I need to go after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora? What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your Prophet. He never showed up.
No? But you did.
What?
A Prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolò di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways to safeguard mankind's evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paula. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We have all been guiding you for years, teaching you the skills you would need to join our ranks. I think it's time.
We have our prize, but there is much to be done. Come, meet us here at sunset.
Lashea waka umutlak bel kulun munkin. These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted.
We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
This only hurts for a while, brother. Like so many things.
Benvenuto, Ezio. You are one of us now. Come, we have much to do.
Nothing in his hand. Sequence 11 complete. Incorrect. I forgot what sequence we were on. Forgot we did sequence 10 yesterday.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back. Right now.
And here's where skip sequence 12 and 13 because they're air quote corrupt.
Oh dear.
Big yikes.
Sean?
Understandable.
Of course. How could I have forgotten?
You want to share with the rest of us?
Rodrigo Borgia is elected Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Always wanted to visit the Vatican.
Well, your luck's in, Desmond. Happy days. Because that's exactly where you're going.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it skipping those sequences?
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing... This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Yeah, you just showed up.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by cannons, and our ally controls it.
Who is this ally?
Her name is Caterina Sforza.
You don't say. I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel off into Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
Eric, you there?
Well, well. Look who it is.
Madonna.
I thought when we met you were a bit special, but... an assassin?
Rip your badge.
You're going to love Forli. The cannons in Arch Cittadella alone go back 100 years. The artifact will be quite safe there.
Forgive me, but I've never heard of a woman ruling her own city before. It's very impressive.
Well, it was my husband before, of course. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I had him killed.
Oh.
We discovered Girolamo Riario was working for the Templars, making a map of the locations of the remaining Codex pages.
I never liked that goddamn son of a bitch anyway. He was a lousy father, boring in bed, and a pain in my ass.
Look!
Oh no. Aspetta! What's happening?
They came as soon as you left the city walls, Signora. The city is under attack.
What? By who?
The Orsi brothers, Signora.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
Who are the Orsi?
The same canaglia I hired to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no worldview bigger than their purse.
But how could he know where we were taking the apple before we even knew?
Because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco demonio.
Bazoo, get him! There! Bazoo! Get it!
They're already inside. Double-crossing bastards.
Is there another way into this place?
Aspetta. Perhaps yes. There's an old tunnel under the western wall from the canal.
Bene. I'll be right back.
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. You spineless dogs. You occupy my city, my home. You think I'm going to stand here and do nothing about it? How about I come up there and rip your ballet off? What kind of men are you?
Laggiù, guardi! Get down!
I beg you won't be there, don't you? You wish you could touch them. You wish you could lick them, don't you? Well, come on down here and give it a try, like a real man. And I'll kick your balls so hard they fly out your nostrils! Ezio! You did it! Seguimi!
Ora, kill him! have any information, come forward at once.
Now! Here! Don't lose him again!
Executed for Loretore, the annual feast in the Grand Hall has been cancelled.
Get him! Hurry, bastardo! Losing him! I will...
Easy.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you, Stimato. Ora! Misericordia! No, please don't kill me! No!
Aprite la porta! Aprite la porta, presto!
It's an ambush!
Ezio! Nicolo! Minier! Bambini! But where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Forgive me, Signora. They were playing outside when the attack began. I don't know where they are.
Reinforcements from the mountains! They are breaching the citadel!
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here!
With me!
We'll get him, don't worry.
Hey!
I thought the mission was down below.
Caterina! Caterina Sforza! I know you're in there! I have something you may want back! Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore! What a pleasant surprise!
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico and Gecko, at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the Citadel. Keep this safe.
When do they cut looks like that? Not bad. Odd feeling.
The bishop will grant special dispensation and pardon, along with future spiritual considerations.
I am certainly not one to come.
You'll lose proud fletchings if you don't get down trouble.
Is all the men you have to hold me? It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. Grazie, grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Mercenary? He is not what he seems. Oh, there he is.
This doesn't help. I thought this went somewhere else.
There! Get him!
Just let me go!
God help me!
Here! Andiamo!
And I went the wrong way. No. Heels. Shortcut. Of course, I quit jumping over imaginary things. I thought it was a different area.
Hey, hey!
Nobody to blame but myself.
Bella Madonna! I want to... Haven't I seen...
He's here!
The left. You son of
You want to see your boy walk again, Katarina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
There he is! I don't want to be here anymore!
Sit down, Pinocchio! Let's go, Katarina. Show yourself. The apple on the map, or your kid's a cripple.
I have to pee! Please, Messere! I need to go to the bathroom! Just let me go pee!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco! Stop acting like a baby! Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio, per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore!
Please! Andiamo! Amico! Why so...
I've quite a few different accessories too. Things you may not know you need. All members of the fraternity of San Paolo.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi. He has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here. But the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
The price of perfection is not measured in coin.
Come see what pride, beauty, and years of
Get away!
displeasing His Holiness the Pope by not ceding the light
You're
on
not
Iron
alone,
Man.
son.
Aviso!
Was it worth? I can't see him anymore.
Following the recent campaign and subsequent plague, the Company of Foot is offering an extra 3 quattrini a year on all new enrollments. Stati attenti! San Paolo! Due to unfortunate misuse of funds by the city. Execute the former red parade.
That was very easy. You dog! I'm having a dog feeling.
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see.
So
Le miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace.
I like how he's technically got it already on his hip. Drops it.
Wait. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Get over the wall. That'll work. I'm gonna fucking boat.
Just wanted a quiet day. Quiet day. Got to get back home. I'm getting out of here. There he is. One way to teach you this lesson.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast, at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
That's certainly adventure.
Make sure I go the right way. Oh, let's see.
Here! Hey, hey!
What's this little scuff? God. Yeah.
Run!
A taste of what awaits.
Why do you do that?
Eh?
This is a cursed string.
Here! Here!
There! On him! Fresco di giornata!
Here!
Eccolo! He's right there.
Not wearing the cape cannot be checking strength memory. Of course not.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Or you thought you were...
Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Sequence 12 done. 2 more to go. Sequence 13 is the one that takes stupid long. Like, it's probably a good hour and a half to 2 hours long.
Hey, Desmond.
Hi.
I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
Didn't do anything. Forget how many missions this has.
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
I can change capes now. happy chain train.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Cut his legs off!
I bought the treasure maps for this area just to get some more money while I was waiting.
Oh, questo scefiato! That's it! Good, get! Good look.
Not much.
Eccolo! Get him! You're mine! Bravo! Bravo!
There's something else.
No! I've lost sight of it! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! We'll catch him, don't worry! Getting away!
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started...
See how many missions. Oh my god. But 9 of those are just assassinations.
The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. This way.
Oh, he's following me.
Cut these... There! There! Get him!
Alright, these direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. You will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Here's the 9 missions. Alright, can I change? 8. I get notoriety. That would be nice. I remember this one. Can't get seen. Kind of a pain. And the reasons why some of these take so long is because some of them are don't get detected missions. So if you fuck it up.
Down, or I'll throw you down. Peasants are not allowed up here.
Bed.
Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames.
Not be detected. So these two. That one.
Give them up, or my guards will do it for you. Here there was an opportunity to grow closer to you. Or if divinity was perfection, then surely capture. It seemed a righteous, a form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creations and see something of the Lord within, well, would they not be also brought closer to Him?
Why do I think I know?
Whatever, that'll work.
What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
8 more.
I'm losing him. Got to hurry.
Where's the next one? Pretty sure there's some in this like yeah. Roughly this, except as the last one, except hopefully it works. Luckily that one wasn't a do not get detected one. Some of them are.
People of Firenze, come, gather round.
Lucky.
Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all.
No, you don't.
Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. But that was before Savonarola came. He showed me that...
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Mercy!
You should be up here.
Next. I think this is the bridge one. Bridge one's not too bad.
You are not. Eccolo! Stop him!
Off my roof. He lived.
Non si passa.
Give me daytime.
Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the Prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Now. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord. And so they shall be in Firenze. This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf. To leave behind our miserable past and return to sin.
That's unfortunate.
I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse, and I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shattered bridge. Understand, my intention is not to threaten. I merely... Places to go! Oh, that's you! There!
That's you! There!
This way.
You were a noble's close. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Round the bank! Get blindsided! You are not going anywhere!
Oh, no.
None can beat his prices or the freshness of his finest wool, silks, and leather.
Where is that one?
Maybe I'll go the other way to have the last one in, the closest to back across quicker. May just teleport me.
Has he been drinking?
A little bit.
Omnipotens Deus.
This one's a do not get detected one, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, without being seen. Fuck. This one's actually not too bad. I just gotta find that. I need ammo for my gun. If I can kill the guards that are sitting up there. Okay. Sure.
I suppose you only appear to be calm.
I'm gonna need that a lot. Need to blend.
Another mercy.
I'll wait.
Why are you here? Get down!
Omnipotens Deus, Rex regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentie nulla creatura resistere potest, quid proprium est peccatores punire, et eorum misereri, qui veri agunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te. Minue malitiam, dissip.
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
This guy, this is... Based on where it's at on the map, it looks like this area.
Get down, now!
You.
Must be a drunken wait.
Yeah, doctor guy.
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
I think this one's...
Keep away, filth! Assassino! Help!
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. Avarice, need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. We shied from the face of God. And why wouldn't we, shamed as we were at our actions,
This is why you ache and take ill. It is divine retribution.
Nope. Oh, that's so hard to pull off. It's very luck-based. Fuck. I think you have to be to the left or right of him. I don't think you can be right on top of him. If I recall. You son of a bitch. Wait, I want to try something that I think I don't think I've done before. Shoot his ass.
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight it? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves.
That one.
And saving is what we need.
That'll work.
You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
I should be going. He's going by pretty quick. 40 minutes so far. Probably another 40 to beat it. Not even halfway. Or I guess we are halfway. Lieutenants. This one. This one is fun. Also, I'm pretty sure that because there's... this could be like a reach. It could be a I'm trying to think of the word. Right now. What the? Holy sh... Like, just because it's like in the same same game, there's 9 lieutenants that you had to kill. In the first game there were 9 targets. A lot of these targets have the same sort of like
Something is wrong here.
Ideal.
Where is everyone?
That makes sense. They're doing the same thing as like the 9 targets in the first game were. Like the guy was burning books. One guy's a farmer later who's
bizarre.
Rationing
What's
supplies to keep people fed. Oh.
Ah, another challenger.
Daytime. Yes.
Excellent.
Bless.
Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo! What a spectacle! I wonder just how long you'll survive. Another a few days back. 3 dozen of my men. was fine. Interesting. Every day without fail. You approach us. Not before. Revolution. There is revenge. I've seen it. Am I to believe you're a champion of the downtrodden? You'll come to free the city. The local leader intent on ushering in the new age. Fight for justice. Liberty. And do not be mistaken. Our lives. No matter what any of you say, you're all here for the same reason. Same selfish reason. To seek something. Growth, distinction, then rewards in your heart, spiritual, or both. So we shall. Get him!
Bitch running. Fuck.
Ora! Approach at your peril, assassino. Must
You
not trick.
dick. Fucking okay, I get it. Have to get up. You're gonna take 18 hits now, and I can't move. I'm literally just being hit by arrows over and over again.
Eso, back on your feet for more.
I have to get in the other. Holy fuck, this is so scuffed. This is so scuffed right now. Don't. If I can get over here, I think we're good. You die. If I get close to it, stop shooting. Now we're getting somewhere, maybe? These dickheads. That was so... Let's go armor. Hits. Oh, it's this one. Oh, shoot. Oh, the other one. Oh, the other one. This one. First try.
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No.
So scuffed.
Savonarola bewitched you.
Did it? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
And that one's the trap, just like I think the second or third target is a trap in the first game. All offensive shooting arrows at you. He's like standing above you. Coincidence. Nailed it. That's the word I was thinking. Free to go. farmer?
Come, don't be shy. That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
This one can be irritating, but it's not too bad. All about timing, to be honest. Timing about where he's at. Kind of like the one where I tried to jump across, but he was...
Hurry! We're losing!
He was like too far away, so I couldn't just jump down and kill him real quick. And that's when he started running. Kind of the same, but I think it's a do not be detected. Or do not be seen.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields, and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless.
But avoid alert.
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of
But you are not...
Cool. Try that again.
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these
Why? Why was he looking? Clearly supposed to be watching the other one. God.
Without this most basic resource, they lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of Fieno.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't think I need to kill him. I think he's fine. Actually. This.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand, our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk to name a few.
We're good.
Do you see then? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands?
To incompetent better not be looking for trouble.
Could you hear, my friend? So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
Did anybody see the killer? Come on,
Don't be shy.
He is not what he seems. Disappear. I know that man. There's something deadly about him.
Come on up.
Shit. Another death on our watch. If you have any information, come forward at once.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Turn around. Turn around.
Isn't that... he disappeared? What?
Oh my god, what in the world is going on?
Why are the guards unable to contain the violence?
Wow, he got stuck in there, which means I couldn't kill him.
That's it!
Ah, fuck. This is my luck. Okay, I need to save the bullet.
They'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
And I also need to get into one of the bales of hay. I kept trying, but guards kept coming from every single fucking direction.
Food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of care. I hear you grumbling. You think this post
Alright,
a waste
there we
of
go.
time? But you must understand, our very existence
We just gotta
depends upon keeping all of this secure.
Hopefully these two
You
groups
don't
don't
believe
check
me,
it.
do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
Who saw what happened?
God dead, man!
Wasn't gonna wait, they were gonna check it, and I would have got caught anyways. I need to get into the bale of hay first, and then pull the guy. Then they have no reason to check. This one always takes me the longest.
They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water.
God damn it. Fuck, I tried to stop it. Remember when I said this was going quicker than normal? Because of course.
They lose the means to resist.
Why not?
They will be forced to stand down.
I mean, it's my fault, but still,
They
like, come on,
require
game.
clothes,
Give me some slack.
shelter, water, and all of these things are born of care.
My God, has his mind snapped?
I have to wait for him to go back. Front, you fuck out of my way. On.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure.
He doesn't get close enough.
You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our
He's
carts,
just out of
which
reach.
transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. You see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy
Walked
hands.
right by here.
So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
I could probably work my way towards that hay bale that's on the ground, but I'd rather not. That's just more chances that my ass is gonna get fucking detected. There's nothing else I can do in terms of like weeding out the guards. They only really pass by that one bale of hay. I'd have to wait for them to cycle all the way back around. Please walk closer to this. Walk right by it. Oh, he might walk by it when he comes back around. I'm gonna give him a minute. Figure out what he's trying to do. Absolute fucking bitch. Well, hold on. Hold on. If he turns left and comes back around that way, might be able to get him there. But if he goes right, which it looks like he's doing, fuck me. Oh, he's turning around. Might pan out. Fuck me. That's what I now. YOLO. Let's go.
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
And a pog, bro. That took way longer than it should have. Probably 5 minutes longer than it should have. Like, I'm pretty sure it went from day to night again.
Sorry, I go.
7 out of 9. Good morning.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Still running.
Price of 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Angelo.
Stop dancing about!
Need. Stop it. Before I start this mission, I grab ammo. A gun for this. I might not need. Definitely help.
Quite affordable. A pleasure. You do come
I also
again.
realized that I saved the ammo on the last one because I think I had one shot left and I didn't use it. Could have used it, but I didn't. I don't know why.
You must not disrupt our work!
This guy's the one.
Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
He's getting away!
Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this?
My recent good fortune finding you suppliers paid off.
Things are...
You got stuck. Thank goodness I needed to save some time.
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
He charmed me with that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Dannato, I've lost sight. Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
And last. Feather that I'm not gonna gather on purpose. Another one. Gathering 100 of those things for who knows how many. I honestly don't know how many times I've gathered all.
Get down now!
At least
Go back down!
3 times.
Or I shoot!
At a minimum.
Outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dread death to the small...
Oh my god, I should vote one. Absolute. Better fucking strap in, cause you're in for a long ride.
His mental health is
Unless I can
questionable.
get fucking lucky, which definitely didn't get
What
one
a
on
skill
armor dude.
that
Not getting on this. Shit.
Secure those crates! We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands! We'll see just how
He
tough
literally
the
doesn't
old
move
guys
from his
are
spot.
when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can control any sway in this city is beyond me. God, to think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then a Dennis on the influx of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice.
That guy to come back around.
All that
Spot
remains
me.
is for us to cast
Edge.
off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Want to do this one. Wait for him.
Savonarola will lead us.
Hey. I have to get the guy that waits by the entrance to the ship. This side first.
They'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
Just getting all the guys that move.
Beyond me. I once considered them my saviors. Before the book opened my eyes.
After him! I can't see him anymore!
Okay. Alright, so you didn't see the other guy, but you saw this guy in the exact same position. Makes 0 sense, but okay.
The holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll
This gotta
accept
come back
Savonarola as
here.
their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons, but that was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the influx of commerce and the division of the age. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Try this again. Those two guys behind the steering wheel, probably the hardest to get. Well, the second hardest to get.
The division it creates.
Might be able to get, see where they're standing at right now, the far guy. The move. Might be able to get them when they're at their farthest, or at least that close one. Might not take the chance with the left guy again. I know they can't see me there.
And truly.
Scuffed, but whatever.
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
Get him. Try this other guy all the way up here. Maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? Nope.
I can't see him anymore.
Not gonna get lucky on that one. Okay. I may just not worry about him and try to get him when he's walking away or something. I feel like doing all this again. Also just gonna
when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. That was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evilness of Comus and the division it creates.
Hopefully he doesn't.
Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice.
Not have to do this for a fool.
All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Takes me a few seconds at least.
Beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the prophet opened.
That'll work.
What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
Don't worry, we'll catch the bastard!
Nine lieutenants down. Also, another thing, that guy's on a boat trying to force devotion. The last game, guy was on the boat. He was like afraid. I think it's more similarities to what they're doing, where they're at, than why they're doing. There's probably some that are very similar. Why they're doing it.
I'm afraid. Nota bene that if you should buy 2 or more printing.
Marco wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his
Almost done.
for the freshness of his song.
Probably got another 45 minutes, an hour.
Peasants are not allowed.
He's here! Say your prayers, Criminal!
Municipal hall beside Santa Maria Novella. Interested members of the Army dei Maestri di Pietra e Legname
You're mine!
should submit applications to the Gorgoni Palonieri.
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will No!
Find the armor, Ezio! It can't be far! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Not you! He's there, on him! There he is! Get him! Dead man!
Vengeance is sweet.
Master, there he is!
Are they gonna do this? Really?
Please, God, let me serve
Boy, I'm losing him!
It's a gathering of terrified pezzi di merda. Your stench is overwhelming.
This game I've been working on. What in the world? Alright. Game just crashed. I love it. I love it. And for those that don't know, that's what a crash sounds like on Xbox. Right as we're getting to the end, too. Fuck me. Need a little bit of a break while the game loads back up. It loads in quick. Now I get a chance to try this again without the fucking guy. Get up for me.
Ah! You won't get away this time!
Hurry, I'm losing him!
Eccolo! Get him!
Faster, merda! He's getting away!
There we go. Take that as like a
Vigili now! Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
Now, why would anyone in their right mind?
That was fucking cancer. That little fight. Where they're just standing on the ledge, hitting me. Kinda like they did for one.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
Hey, he was in my way.
You know what we do to Capone?
Oh, was he there when I was running?
We run an honest business. No fancy prices.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle this prophet this way. Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn!
Show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti. Requiescat in pace.
Silenzio! Silenzio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, to show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
That is the best part of that entire DLC. Just that little cutscene right there makes the last hour and a half, like I said, worth it. Such a good cutscene. .30 out of 30 codex pages found, decrypted, and put on. Smoke bomb. Go in. Yeah, like I said, I upgraded the shops and everything. I upgraded all the purchasable like ups and stuff.
A pleasure. Do come again.
Pick up this money, even though after this I'll have no use for it.
Ezio! It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Now it lets me.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
Ready right now. Go. Last mission.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
What's funny about this, before I get too far, is that in Brotherhood, which takes place in Rome, if you go to this spot in the game, it's completely different. Like, you can't see the Colosseum or the Pantheon. This wall's not even here, really. Like, this section that I'm climbing up right now, and this little first set of walls is, well, and it's sort of the same, but it's very different. And you can't even climb up this anymore. It's pretty funny. That's pretty simple, to be honest. But I think that's based on the real. I'm also always very cautious on this part. You can get in fights and like, it's not like a do not be detected area.
Now you die!
Will do.
Eccolo!
Like, that little statue up there and that little thing is in the next game in Brotherhood, but you can't climb up there. They've added a gate barrier so you can't climb up it anymore.
Wow, he's got a sharp tail.
Get in front of him! Say your prayers, criminale!
Like this. This is in the next game, but there's a metal gate there so you can.
Assassino! Assassino!
See how far I can make it.
On him! Now! There! Put that off!
Oh, no way you're getting through.
Close the gates! Stop the intruder!
Hey, hey! Get the bastard! There he is! Laggiù! Yeah!
Come on, right here, fratello. Move, damn you! Shit! He's getting away! You can't escape! Accept your Eccolo! He's right there.
Need at least 2 for the next area. I was hoping I could make it, but I got close. You just kept hitting me back to back. Shit. this gate that I'm looking at. Oh, it's closed. That's the farthest you can get. That sucks. Wish the music would calm down. Holy shit. Unnecessarily hype. Not being chicken.
See that fucking...
Enough. Die! Where do you think...
That was
Siete bastardo!
as many as I can.
He's here!
Pretty sure only one more area.
Another mercenary.
Leave me alone! I swear! I've nothing to do with anything!
Must escape.
That
Danazione, too hot for me.
No, Mama! Got to get out
I don't know
now!
why that guy's not looking.
Just leave me in peace, please!
Diablo,
Mio
this is
Dio!
none of my affair.
Another four. Where do you think he's from? Napoli?
No, Mama! Got to get out now!
Diablo, this is none of my affair.
Listen closely, people! If you know something, come forth immediately! Withholding information is a crime! Oh, Jesus! Definitely time to leave!
Amigo, you must leave the area now.
Oh, Jesus! Definitely time to leave!
Must get out of here.
I'm gonna go back
I
to
want
where
no
the
part
were.
of this.
Oh, hell!
I want no
I
part
just
of
wanted
this.
a quiet day! One quiet day!
Escape. Madness. I want no part of this.
Oh, Jesus! Definitely time to leave!
It's madness. Must get out of here. I want no part of this.
Oh, Jesus!
Credo in unum Deum, Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei Unigenitum, et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula, Deum de Deo, Lumen de Lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero, genitum non factum consubstantiarem Patri, perquem omnia facta sunt, qui propter nos homines et proper nostram salutem descendit.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so. No!
Not today.
How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vaya farti fottere.
Oh, as the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child. For you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming. A clever trick, but useless. You are right to fear me. How long do you think you can keep this up? You cannot stop me. I'll cut you down, assassin. A clever trick, but useless. No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
Blow it.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. Do you think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years. You can't! You can't! It's my destiny! Mine! I am the prophet!
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh, and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers, your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck?
Same. First time I fucking saw that, shit blew my mind.
There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do.
Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan?
We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once, do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
Got him.
Well, well. It seems Mr. Miles.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
I'm pretty sure this just goes back into the game. I don't think there's anything else after this. Oh, I can skip it. Yeah, it just goes back into the game. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Swap you guys over. On. That was Assassin's Creed 2. in about 4 streams. It's roughly what I said it was gonna be. So, it's all going according to plan. Yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will be back Tuesday with probably some Overwatch, some like that, some multiplayer game. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. Have to see what I'm feeling. Probably Overwatch though. I've been in an Overwatch mood recently, obviously based on previous streams. Thursday will probably be the same. And then Saturday, I think next week I'm just gonna do, I might do Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna do Saturday, Sunday, because I'm gonna take next week off. So Tuesday till the next Sunday, I'm gonna take off. So after this Thursday, the next stream won't be until January 1st. So we'll have a New Year's stream. Yeah. And then I think I don't, if I recall correctly, see something. We may not have a stream, depending. Waiting on. Gonna wait. Let me check. There may not actually be, because I have to head back for school on, classes start the 9th of January, so pretty much that week is gonna be packing and stuff like that. So this week may be the last week of streams for a little bit, and then once I get settled into school and stuff like that, then streams will pick back up again. Probably gonna be just weekend stuff, but if you want to keep updated on when I'm gonna stream, join the Discord. I announce right, usually it gives an alert right as I'm going live, so you can see whenever I'm gonna go live. And I guess from now on, I'll do, if I'm not going to go live that day, I'll just make an alert manually. Say, not going to stream today. So that way you guys know what's going on. So yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out once again. Appreciate it. All these VODs, if you're going to look for VODs, they will be up on the YouTube channel by the end of the day tomorrow at a minimum, at the latest. And by tonight at the earliest. Or if you just want to go watch them on Twitch, that's fine too. Not on Twitch. You're watching this at a later date or something. They're not on Twitch. They're on the YouTube. Which, again, is down below in the panels. So, yeah. I will see you guys Tuesday. Peace.